Just a spectacular afternoon for football here in the Tar Heel state of North Carolina as EA Sports welcomes you inside Bank of America Stadium in Uptown Charlotte. Just a moment ago, the lights, the cameras, the action, all the pyrotechnics, everything was ablaze, everything was allowed here in Bank of America Stadium as Carolina emerged from their tunnel. And we are ready to go as the Panthers get set to match up with the Arizona Cardinals. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29.
At their own 29-yard line.
Play action. Now Kaepernick. And he will find the open man. It's DJ Moore. There he goes left side. And he's going to get this deep onto Arizona's side of the field. A huge play there right off the bat. 65 yards. A terrific opening drive has them knocking on the door. First and goal. A quick throw by Kaepernick complete. And he'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Carolina. DJ Moore. His third touchdown now on the year. And the Panthers take it right down and score on the opening drive. Extra point right down the middle. And it's now a 7-0 game.
Joey Slye to kick off for Carolina.
Joey Slye now to kick off after the touchdown. That's fielded on the back line of the end zone. And he'll just take a seat, and the drive will begin at the 25-yard line.
25-yard line.
Murray and the Cardinals with a 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. Off the play fake, he'll set up to throw it. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
His first read, and by the time he tried to look elsewhere and find an open target, the coverage was too good. That one falls incomplete.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Throwing again. Murray. He finds an opening past the 40. The catch made by DeAndre Hopkins. It's a pickup of 17 and a first down.
Gain of 17 yards. First down, Cardinals.
A first carry for Kenyon Drake. And he'll be taken down just shy of midfield. A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
Brings up 2nd and 3.
Out of the gun, here's Murray. This one complete to Christian Kirk. And he'll get it down to the 47 here. 4 yards the pickup, first down.
Good throw, good catch, but I really like the route. The drag and being able to run away from defenders, hard to stick with them for that long.
Yeah, better against man than zone, or?
Better against man, because now you're running away from someone and you're not running into a defensive player in another zone.
Murray now on first down. Going deep for Hopkins. Almost able to intercept it. That's one he would have liked to have held on to on his first drive. Instead, second down.
And there shouldn't be any surprise at all when we watch him flash his arm. Easy motion, easy action, and that ball flies downfield.
Murray again, 2nd and 10. That's caught inside the 20. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop him. A very nice pickup of 33 yards. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. From the red zone, here's the Heisman Trophy winner, Murray. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. It's a gain of 6 on the play, and it's a 2nd down.
At the 8-yard line.
Murray again, this is Drake. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. A 5-yard gain there makes it 1st and goal.
Well, there's someone who's running the football with a big smile on his face, and that's Kenyon Drake, because you remember last year he was in Miami, wasn't getting many carries, not a lot of success, but in mid-season ended up in Arizona.
And he fights his way in, not giving up. And it's a Cardinal touchdown. Arizona. Kenyon Drake with touchdown number 8 on the year. And the Cardinals are just an extra point away from tying this game. Gonzalez good on the extra point. And we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And not a great return here. He'll make it back only to the 10-yard line.
Anytime you feel the kickoff inside your own end zone, you've got to be decisive about whether you're bringing it out or not. Sometimes that indecision can really cost you. That may have been what happened on that play.
Kaepernick now on 1st down. And he gets this one just shy of the 35 to the 34. That one goes for 24 yards.
1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Check back 34.
On 1st down, Kaepernick flush to his right. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off by the rookie Isaiah Simmons. And they will score. It's a pick 6 for the Cardinals touchdown. Well, you don't want to coach him, Charles, to stay in the pocket on every play, but I guess that's the danger of getting outside of the pocket, extending a play and making a bad throw. Turns into 6 points the other way.
Yeah, sometimes when you get outside the pocket, your vision actually gets obscured a little bit, or you narrow it down too much, and you don't see all the defenders in the area.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6, and now the kick is away. Taken at the 15, a short kick. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
At their own 29-yard line.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And they just had that pick 6. I guess the only positive maybe of them returning that for a touchdown. This offense right back out onto the field to try to make up for it.
I like that because now it doesn't give them a chance to go to the bench and really settle. You know, to sit there and kind of seethe over the idea that they turned the ball over previously. Right back out there. It's almost like hopping right back on the bike after falling over. See if they can get the ball moving again.
Yeah, we'll see if they can do it here. On 2nd down, here's Kaepernick. Pressure comes, and the Cardinals bring him down. Credit the sack there to Chandler Jones. Here's 3rd and long. Kaepernick needing a big play to counteract the sack. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. The Cards going nickel. An extra defensive back out there now on 3rd down. Shotgun snap now for Kaepernick. Eluding the pressure right. He's going to run, but he's got a long way to go. He opted to go with a scramble, gets 2 yards, and now it's 4th.
And they had an extra defensive back on the field on that play, and the coverage was excellent. He tried to pull it down and run for it, but they rallied to him and kept him short of a first down.
Now it's Peterson. So the punt goes for 56 with a decent return of 13. And the Cards will take over 1st and 10. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
A good pickup there, 26 yards.
Well, that certainly has to feel good, and it's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
Murray now on 1st down. That's caught. It's Dan Arnold, the tight end.
Complete.
5 yards on the catch there. Brings up 2nd down.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5. At the Panthers' 37-yard line.
Through 1 quarter, 14-7 our score.
With the score, Cardinals 14, Panthers 7.
Here's 2nd and 5 now from the 37.
Let's go, defense. Let's get out the field, defense.
Shotgun now for Murray. Oh, a ball batted in the air, and now it's intercepted. Picked off here, the 32. CD, I know it's just his 2nd year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, 2nd year, as you noted, on-the-job training, so he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Tackle made there by Budda Baker. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10.
At the Cardinals' 46-yard line.
Come on, baby. Let's see what you got.
Now a play fake. Kaepernick. Flushed out right. And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here. He throws it away, and now it's 3rd. The turnover put him in great field position. They don't want to squander it with 3rd down coming up.
No, not at all. And you know what else you do? You make your defense mad.
Yeah.
They got you the football, gave you a great opportunity. You got to cash in and get some points.
They come up to the line now facing a 3rd and 10 after the incompletion.
Check curls, check curls, check curls. Go ahead. Go, Mike 34. Easy.
Now Kaepernick. And he'll He'll just toss it away. So he throws it away, and that brings up 4th down.
They certainly had good starting field position on that drive, but couldn't do anything with it after 3 plays. Have to admit that that's a disappointing end to excellent field position. When that drive started, they had 6 points that they were thinking about.
And off the crossbar, no. Stay right where it is. Well, now they'll start 3 yards shy of midfield after that long 57-yard miss. On 1st down, Drake. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
From the 44, Murray. This one caught by Isabella. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. That one good for a 1st down pickup of 18 yards.
18 on the play.
So many times in my career I've heard coaches talk about completions are one thing. But as long as we're there at the catch and we get guys on the ground, we can live with that. But if you're going to give up 10, 12, 15 yards after the catch, then your defense is going to be in a lot of trouble.
Murray throwing complete here to Drake. And he'll be tackled at the 23 after a gain of 3.
All defenses worry that whenever anyone catches the ball and has a head of steam come out of the backfield, it can turn into a big play with missed tackles or he runs through people. But they were right there waiting, and they stopped him for a minimal gain.
That 1st down completion only netted him 3. 2nd and 7. Here's Murray as he sets to throw it. He'll set up the screen to Drake. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a 1st down.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass. Looked like it was coming together. Looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid gain.
Inside the red zone here. They'll look to throw. That ball complete to Isabella. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. 5 yards on the catch there. Brings up 2nd down.
At the 10-yard line.
They'll hand it to Drake here on the option. And only about a yard there as he takes it from the 9 to the 8.
Well, they certainly had success throwing the ball on this drive, and not as much running it as we just saw once again on that last play. Stopped after a very short gain. But I wouldn't abandon the run totally, because otherwise, pass rushers just tee off on your quarterback. It makes it very, very difficult for him in that situation.
Snap comes to Murray at 1. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off inside the 10. And he'll be stopped at the 14-yard line on the return. 2nd straight drive now here, Charles, that have ended with an interception.
And I just wonder, because I don't think it's going to rattle him necessarily, but I also wonder if it's going to unnerve him a little bit. Does it lead to another one, or does he find a way to pull it together and become sharp again?
So after the INT, it's Kaepernick. Over the middle and into the hands of his receiver, Moore. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this across the 25-yard line.
1st and 10 at the 26-yard line.
On play action, it's Kaepernick. Over the middle, it's Thomas. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. 13 yards, 1st down, Panthers. On 1st down, this is McCaffrey. And he is not going to go anywhere. They're going to get to him behind the line, and that is going to get us to the 2-minute warning.
On the tackle. Tackled back at the 33-yard line.
2nd and 16.
Monday. You can't block me. Hey, check right 34. Mike. Get that ball. Turn it towards the mic. You can't block me. You can't.
Working from the gun. It's Kaepernick. Winds up and lets it go for Samuel. That's caught inside the 20. And he's going to get this deep onto Arizona's side of the field. A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone.
Quit talking about it and bring it.
From the gun, it's Kaepernick. Trying to fit it into Moore, but it's intercepted. Picked off by the rookie Isaiah Simmons. The 40. He's at the 30. 10. And they will score. It's a pick 6 for the Cardinals touchdown.
Zane Gonzalez lining up for the extra
So now 2 pick 6s that he's thrown in this first half of play. Where do you go from here?
Well, number one, make sure you keep your poise. Make sure you go to the sideline after throwing this second one, and you look like you're still in charge, that you're still the guy, because your team's going to feed off of you. And if you're having your hands on your head or shaking your head, walking with your head down, guess what? They're not going to rally at all.
Taken in the end zone. And he'll just sit on this one as their drive will start at the 25.
Their own 25-yard line.
This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. And last time, decent field position through the pick 6. Obviously costly.
But they can't afford to just bunker in now. All right? Good field position means go ahead and attack on offense. Try and press the advantage a little bit. They just have to be better with the football on this possession.
So the last one didn't bother you too much last time.
No, because it's exactly what you're supposed to do. You can't have good field position, not try to take advantage of it. Sometimes the defense makes a good play, too.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Here's Kaepernick to throw. That's to McCaffrey, complete. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. The Panthers going to use the second of their timeouts, as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Throwing now is Kaepernick. Taking a shot for Samuel. That's going to be caught. And he takes it down deep into enemy territory. A big play there just before halftime. 44 yards. First and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. On the ground, McCaffrey. And he is in. Touchdown, Carolina. Christian McCaffrey, as the first half is winding down, and the Panthers are able to get this back within a touchdown. And it's good. The deficit 6, 20-14.
The score, Cardinals 20, Panthers 14.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away.
The Cardinals.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And the interception thrown in the red zone last time. We'll see if they can rebound.
I just have to think the last thing he said as they went back out there was, don't do that again. What do you think?
What do you think?
Yeah, I think that. I think that not only did he say that, but he also told him, let's put it in the end zone that it's supposed to be in, all right? The end zone we're trying to score. I know we're being a little bit facetious here, but the bottom line is take care of the football and everything else should flow from there.
Quick lesson, never ask the play-by-play guy a question.
Hey, you're my partner. I know you're right there with me.
First down, Murray escaping the pressure right. That'll be incomplete with 9 seconds now showing on the clock. So second down and 10. Once again, they'll go from the 40. To throw again, Murray. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he'll take this one in for the Arizona touchdown. DeAndre Hopkins in the final seconds of the first half. And the Cardinals push further out in front. Gonzalez able to tack on the PAT. And the lead now stands at 13. So barring a touchback, this likely the final act of the half as the kick is away. Fair catch signaled for and taken at about the 15-yard line.
The Panthers take over first and 10 at their own 15-yard line.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And you got to think, if this is anything other than just taking a knee, I'd be very surprised.
Yeah, they've got enough to talk about at the half. Why do anything else? Just get out of there.
Flush to his right. And incomplete on the deep ball. So we've reached the intermission in what right now is a 13-point game. As we'll send you down the coast now to Orlando, that's where we find Jonathan Coachman, ready with our EA Sports halftime report. Coach, the Cards with the lead, and they will get this football first as the second half gets started. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Murray and the Cardinals with a first and 10 at their own 25-yard line. Out of the gun, here's Murray going deep for Hopkins. Oh, they've intercepted Murray for the third time. Picked off near the 29. And they finally put an end to this return, but not before he's all the way down to the 37. Not the way you envision things to start out the third quarter. One play and already a turnover.
It's interesting. You and I were talking with the coach, and he talked about how at halftime, as a play caller, he wanted to make sure he got a new script going for the second half, not just the one that he operated off of to start the game. Nowhere on that script did it have that result.
Play action. Now Kaepernick. Complete on the quick throw to Moore. And they're able to get this one past the 30 to the 25-yard line. 11 yards and a Panther first down.
First and 10 at the 25-yard line.
On play action, it's Kaepernick. Into the hands of his receiver, Anderson.
Kaepernick's pass.
They'll contain him to just 4. Second down.
A gain of 4. It's now second and 6 at the 21-yard line.
To throw, it's Kaepernick. And incomplete. He tried to leave it underneath, nearly got picked. And they'd be lucky to have that one back. Third down.
It certainly didn't appear that that's where he wanted to go with the ball initially, so he tried to get something out of it by dumping it off to his running back unsuccessfully.
This is out quickly to the right, and he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. Give him 6 on the play, and it'll be fourth down.
Catch there by DJ Moore, who's really starting to come into his own, and he's one of that pack of receivers in the NFL now that looks like running backs and plays like that as well when they catch the football. Last year, nearly 1,200 yards receiving, 78 yards per game, and that ranked in the top 10 in the league. Expect those numbers to continue to grow.
Still just the third quarter, but they've got to make something happen. I think they know that. They're going for it on fourth.
Check in. Here we go.
They're going for it. It's Kaepernick. And he's got it. Touchdown, Panthers. Robbie Anderson, his second touchdown on the season. And the Panthers have got it back to a one-score game. That's a score you felt they had to have here in the third quarter to get back in this game.
And you know that there's an emphasis on their side. Hey, we know this. We know where we are. But sometimes that binds you up so much that you try too hard, you don't get the score. A perfect combination of urgency, yet relaxed enough to get it done.
At the 25-yard line, the Cardinals take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. Pretty important third quarter drive for them. Momentum has sort of shifted the other direction after that last touchdown as they nurse this small lead. Give him 10 yards on the pickup, and that'll make it second and a foot or so.
I remember a coaching friend of mine used to tell his running backs before games, make sure you run and jog with your offensive line in pregame. Get used to the ground shaking when those big behemoths start to create space for you up front. He did a pretty good job of just following those guys through there for a nice explosive run.
Now this throw caught left side. Past the 20. Touchdown, Cardinals. Christian Kirk, his first touchdown on the year. And the Cardinals will extend their lead.
The Cardinals.
That's a pretty quick response to that last touchdown drive, and it seemed like they had maybe given up momentum. Not so fast.
No, not at all, because they ended up pushing the lead up once again, and you're exactly right. Thought momentum might have been shifting. Instead, they grabbed old Mo, didn't let him get to the opposite sideline.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. Fielded in the end zone. And this will not be returned. It'll come out to the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. I guess they have to feel a little gratified to at least get on the board last time, but still work to do.
No doubt about it. I wonder now if they're going to try to increase the urgency a little bit, maybe pump up the pace, maybe go 2-minute. Who knows? Let's see what they decide to do.
And if there was a lane there, it closed up quickly as he stopped for no gain. Second down. So they had the run for no gain. Now they'll try again from the 25 on 2nd and 10.
At the 25-yard line.
Shotgun snap now for Kaepernick. That is incomplete.
That ball was tipped in the air, and while it ultimately fell incomplete, it caused a few anxious moments for the guy slinging it, who's had quite a day. He knows how to get it into the end zone. He's throwing it really, really well, and maybe Lady Luck is on his side because he avoided his first interception of the contest.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down.
Not today. Let's go, hey. Go, Mike 34, Mike 34. You got nothing today. You got nothing.
And that'll set them back 5. After the delay, they're backed up even further for 3rd and long. Now Kaepernick. And that is incomplete.
And those two just haven't been in sync thus far. They've done a nice job against him, but still, with his talent, you would expect them to have more completions to him in this game.
Here's the Panthers punter now as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. On the return is Peterson. A good return there, 17 yards. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
Give them 13 yards on the opening play of the drive and also give them a first down. Shotgun now from Murray. Finds the open target, Arnold. And that play goes nowhere. Taken down, losing yardage at the 50, right at midfield. He was unable to shake free there, and they'll cover him for a loss of a yard. Here's Murray from midfield. Looking for his running back, and he's got him. And that play will go nowhere. Losing yardage back near midfield at the 49. 3rd down, now even tougher. 3rd and 13 after that loss of a yard. Throwing again, Murray. The Panther rush too strong. They get there and take him down. Yetur Gross-Matos in there to record the 2nd sack of his young NFL career. Here's Michael Pilardi now. And the way this offense has moved the ball, he hasn't been needed till here in the 3rd. And no return here. Where will they spot it? They say just outside the 20-yard line.
At their own 21-yard line.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means you're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency, move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of first downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Well, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here. The drive starting with a first down, 11 yards on that pickup. McCaffrey Takes this one across the 35 to the 36, a gain of about 4. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6.
4 yards on the pick.
Here's McCaffrey. And they will only muster a yard here to the 38.
Well, they still have time to get him established, but in my estimation, they've got to pick up the urgency here. They've got to get quickly in and out of the huddle and run off a bunch more plays.
5.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Here's a quick throw out left. It's complete. He'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. Give him 15 there, and the Panthers have a 1st down. That time the conversion comes courtesy of the RPO.
And know what it did? It moved the sticks. Nice pickup on 3rd down. Even better decision.
Under a minute to go in this 3rd quarter as they come up 1st and 10. Now a play fake. Kaepernick. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
And that's one of those plays where it's hard to keep 2 eyes on the football when you know the contact's coming, let alone getting 2 hands around it, hugging it to your body, and absorbing the hit. Even for those big tight ends who you would think could absorb that contact.
2nd and 10 now. 3rd quarter from Charlotte. Back to the ground attack here. It's McCaffrey. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead.
Sometimes with the running game, you've just got to stick with it. Look, it's the 3rd quarter, no time to panic. But that also doesn't mean you just do it the same way you've been doing it the entire ball game. Maybe change up some blocking assignments or run a few different plays, but stay with the overall essence of the running game.
On 3rd and long, it's Kaepernick. Winds up and lets it go for Samuel. He's got it for a Panther touchdown. Curtis Samuel, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Panthers are able to get this back within a touchdown.
Sometimes when I see these types of plays executed, I think of basketball. Guys boxing other guys off to go out and get a rebound.
And he got the rebound right there. But the defense was really placed well.
Yeah, they were right there. I mean, that's where it's really tough for a defender. When you're in the right spot, you're draped on the guy catching the ball, yet he still comes down with it.
Joey Sly to kick off for Carolina.
Sly set to boot it. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And now, after the touchdown a moment ago, they work from behind in a 7-point game in this 4th quarter. Plenty of time on the clock. And look at this. pass. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off around the 41. And he's going to get this one to the 23-yard line. If you combine last week and this week, he's got a hat trick going because he had 2 interceptions a week ago.
He's seeing the ball so well and understanding where receivers are and positioning. I mean, just watching him work with such great technique and paying it off by actually catching the ball when he has a chance, he's helping his team in a huge way.
Shotgun handoff now to McCaffrey. The tackle there by Patrick Peterson. The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5.
Brought down by Patrick Peterson. It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 18-yard line.
Now whistles. Flag down, and I believe one of the Panthers got moving early. A false start penalty, and now they're back to needing 10 yards on 2nd down. Again, they run. Again, it's McCaffrey. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. 11 yards there. First down.
1st and 10 at the 11-yard line.
Let's go, hey. Mike 34, Mike 34. Wild Bill. Check it backer. Big edge.
And lucky to get away with one there. That one nearly picked. 2nd down.
DJ Moore.
In any event, it happened pretty quickly. I'm not sure he made the right decision on that one. I think if he had it to do over again, he would have found a different target downfield. But he made his decision, and that one's incomplete.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. To throw, Kaepernick. Eluding the pressure right. And he'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Carolina. Taking it in from 11 yards out. And the Panthers are now an extra point away from tying up this game. Well, Kaepernick right there, Charles. What a run.
He's definitely one of the best we've seen in the last decade or so in the NFL, and I would say probably even more than that. When he gets loose, there's almost no way to stop it, and he takes that one all the way to the end zone.
The Cardinals take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. Well, they just gave up the score to tie it. That's the bad news. The good news, plenty of time in this 4th quarter to try to grab that lead back. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. Solid way to start the drive. 13 yards, picking up the first. Some good games going on in the early window. This might be the best of the bunch. Throwing on 1st down is Murray. Flushed out right. He'll run it. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. He'll wind up getting right about 4 there on the scramble, and it's 2nd down.
How about a tip of the cap to the defense? They're working against a very mobile quarterback, but all day long they've kept him under wraps. And on that play, they held him to a short gain.
Going deep for Hopkins. This is caught inside the 15. And he's going to get this deep on a Carolina side of the field.
46 yards on the play.
What a game it's been for this duo.
They remind me of a good comedy team. They know how to play off of each other so well. No matter how one riffs, the other's right there to pick them up, and they are shredding them in this ball game.
So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. Kenyon Drake, his 2nd touchdown of the game and his 9th on the year. And the Cardinals have broken the tie. Gonzalez good on the extra point, and they will take a 7-point lead. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. Takes this about 5 yards deep. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
The Panthers take over 1st and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. And that recipe on their last drive that resulted in a touchdown looked pretty good, so they'll be hoping to do that once more.
And it takes me back to when we sat with the offensive coordinator and the head coach. They felt pretty good about their game plan and thought there were some holes in the defense, and they exploited them the last time out. Let's see if they can come back and put together a similar drive.
And we'll see if they can do just that. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. Gets this to his running back. It's Christian McCaffrey. And they'll bring him down at the 27-yard line. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. That's out to the left and complete. And he gets it to the 32, good enough for a 1st down. The 5 yards on the play there as the drive will continue.
32-yard line.
They fake the give. Now Kaepernick. He's going to look deep for more. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead, 4th quarter. Maybe can expect more passes like that downfield. Kaepernick will try again on 2nd down. Escaping the pressure right. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's 3rd down.
Well, I like that right there. Not only was it the right play, throwing it away like that, frankly, I think it was the only play.
Yeah, got outside of the pocket, realized he had nothing, just chucked it free.
Yeah, live to fight another down, right?
Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long. The Cardinals going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. The Panthers on 3rd down. 3 for 7 so far in this game. This is 3rd and 10. Now Kaepernick again. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off by the rookie Isaiah Simmons. And they will finally put it into the return, but not until he takes it back all the way inside the 10-yard line.
At the 8.
Yes, folks, that is his 3rd interception, and I'm going to use one of the most overused phrases in football. He's a ball-hawking safety.
I love the way that you called for the shot there. That's perfect, though, because there is something to that. being a safety often allows you freedom to roam around the defense, maybe not a specific assignment. Today, his assignment, find the football, and he's done so quite well.
They'll try again with Drake, and he'll fight his way down inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. After getting stuffed on first down, not much better there. 2-yard gain. Now, the objective there, I mean, yes, the positive gain, that's nice, but work some clock.
Yeah, you're exactly right, but the problem for them is still within a possession, so they can't just sit on it running the ball. They'll have to find a way to throw it effectively as well.
And we've got movement by one of the big boys up front for Arizona. Flag comes in. A bad time for a false start penalty as they're backed up now for 3rd and goal. From the gun, Murray. He's got his man. It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. Andy Isabella. His first touchdown on the year. And the Cards use the short field to their advantage as they cash in for 6. And his kick is good.
Makes the score Cardinals 49, Panthers 35.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. Taken in the end zone. And he'll decide to not bring this one out as their drive will begin at the 25.
5-yard line.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here. So it's Panther football as we welcome you back. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Working from the gun, it's Kaepernick. He's going to let it fly. He's got a man complete. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. 36 yards on the play. On play action, it's Kaepernick. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away, incomplete. And now that'll bring up 2nd down.
I'm not even sure I know who this guy is out there playing right now. This is very unlike him, one of the most accurate guys in the league. Totally off his game right now.
I don't know. I was going to ask you what you pin it on, but defensively, they've been pretty solid.
But sometimes, you know, those defenders, they get into the receivers pretty well, and if they chip away at their timing, it's going to affect what you're doing throwing the ball as well.
And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
And partner, to me, that one was all about timing. If he's there too early, it's going to be a pass interference call. If he's too late, it's a completed pass. He was Johnny on the spot on that one.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10.
What we got? I-34. I'm coming after you.
Again, it's Kaepernick. Quick slant, caught by Moore. And a good job defensively. They stopped him short of the first at the 32. They get 7 there, but it brings up 4th.
4th down.
All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. Now Kaepernick, got to have this one. And that is incomplete. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And that's going to be just about all she wrote for this one. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10.
Mike 42. Mike 42. Check. Mike 42. All day.
They'll start the drive with Drake. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Give him 10 yards there, and about by the nose of the football, he's going to have a 1st down.
1st down, Arizona.
Here's Murray. Open man is Kirk, complete. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line.
Final score, Cardinals.
Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points, continually feel like they're moving the ball and things are working and clicking. They think that they can bottle this and carry it with them.
And as an offensive coordinator, you just don't think you can do anything wrong. Whatever you call, run, pass, it's all going to work.
That's called being in the zone.
So for Arizona, hey, they finish a perfect month of September as they move to 4-0 on the new campaign. And they'll get another road date next week as their opponents will be the New York Jets. Meanwhile, for Carolina, the defeat is their first of the year as they drop to 3-1. And they'll try to turn it around next week as they head to Atlanta for a matchup with the Falcons. I'm Brandon Gaudin. Certainly have to thank Charles Davis, my broadcast partner, and our entire crew. We'll catch you next time right here. It's the NFL on EA Sports. Scouting points are earned every week. Use all of your points because a portion of the remaining points will be lost when you advance the week.